Good evening, everyone. I'm Kyla. I'm the youngest sister. And quick backstory of how we grew up, like Kuya, Ate, and I. It's so vivid to me because everyone knows she's the middle child, and I'm the youngest, so we always had a relationship wherein we're like cats and dogs. She's always mad at me. I'm always mad at her. And until she left for her internship in college, that's when I felt emotional connection to my sister because I was always used to having her around, and losing her for a few months made me realize I miss hating her because reality is my hate for her is actually my love for her. Um, but that's an advanced story since she's showing a bread knife. So I'll tell you a quick story about a bread knife. When we were younger, my kuya and would always play around, just the two of us, and she was always just sitting there and watching us. So one time, she got so mad at me and my brother for playing without her. And she went inside the bathroom carrying a knife. This knife. She said, "Bahala kayo, magpapakamatay na ako." Pero she was carrying this. She was saying, I don't want to be with you anymore. And she was carrying this inside and locked the CR. And Kuya was hysterical being the Kuya. He was saying, "Oh no, follow your ate." Sabi, "Sundan mo yung ate mo. Nasaan yung susi?" Sabi ko, "Kuya, hindi mamamatay yun. Bread knife lang yun." So I told him, "Don't be worried. It's just a bread knife." And my realization growing up, the reason why she hated or we had all those fights was because I was the maldita. I was the bitch. Being the youngest, I was the bitch. Especially to her. Because I was always so tough on her. Because I want her to be tough. I realized it when she was gone for a long time for Dubai with you guys. That I had to be tough for her not to cry, for her not to miss us for Christmas. Because she was always emotional, not having us around. So at some point, I realized Ate needs to be strong, even without us. She has to be strong, even if she hates me. I know she loves me, because otherwise, she wouldn't buy me everything I ask her, and not for everyone else. Um, the thing that made me realize just how much I love my sister was the day she left for Australia. We just came for a trip from Tokyo 1 month before. We were all complete. It was for my dad's 59th birthday, and we traveled as a family. 58th birthday. Sorry po. Pasensya na. We traveled to Tokyo, and I didn't realize it was gonna be our last one for 2.5 years. If I only knew that, I would have I would have cherished it more. Because up to this day, I carry it inside my heart that it was the last day we were ever complete, the five of us. But now, of course, the next trips will be sponsored by you with the plus one. So 1 week after being complete and traveling as a family, like what we were used to doing, suddenly I see her packing all her stuff and leaving for good, leaving me alone here because I'm not used to not having her around. Because every day she'd message me, "Where are you? I keep looking for you when I go home. I thought you were hiding in my cabinet." Because I always do that to my sister. When she goes home late and I hear I hear her locking the car, I would always hide in the cabinet and pretend I'm not inside her room. And when she's relaxing in her bed, I'll open it and she'll scream so bad. And in Tagalog, she will always message me, Hanap ako ng hanap sa cabinet, tanga ka pa, nakatulog ka na pala sa kwarto nila mama. You, something like that. That for 2.5 years, with just a 1 week break, I lost the biggest part of me, which is my sister. Because I don't think you realize that how much you saved me in the times when I needed you the most, even when I knew you needed me more. But I had to let go of your hand because I know you'll grow somewhere else where there's no comfort for you. Because I know you always wanted the independence, and I knew you needed it at the moment. I knew how much you worked hard for it. Because my sister and I went to a trip, just the two of us. We went to Taiwan, and there's a lantern thing where you put all your wish and you let it go. The biggest thing that she wrote on that lantern is Australia. And now we're here. She's back. She's married, and I never thought she'll ever get married. Because growing up, I never hear her talk about her dream wedding, her dream guy. It's something you'll never hear from her. So this is something I never imagined. And to see it here, nothing will ever compare to the happiness I feel for you right now. You may have left us, but you returned to us a better you, a more complete you, but it doesn't mean you have to stop there. Because what I always tell you, this is only one step, and it's up to you and up to your husband how you'll move forward from everything else. This is only a beginning of a new chapter. And don't ever think that I do not love you, because I don't always tell you that. I love you with all my heart, and every day you're in my prayer. Your success is always gonna be mine. And I am so proud of you for standing up on your own. And I hope you continue to work on yourself, to work on your marriage. And always pray, even if Chris, you may agree or disagree. Oh, but whatever it is, just have faith in the relationship. And yeah, I guess I'm the only child now. I guess it's my time. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm just kidding. We're still one big happy family. I'm so happy to see my brother having his own family. I'm so happy that my sister is starting her own. It just goes to show just how much our parents really loved us growing up, raised us to be good children. It more than anything else. Thank you to my dad, thank you to my mom for giving us everything, every opportunity. Because my brother will never be who he is today, how their marriage is today, and my sister will never be who she is today. And their marriage, this will never happen if you weren't supportive and loving to us ever since. And to me, darating din tayo dyan, mga 20 years. Wag muna po bukas, sukob pa po. Yes, 20 years, Dad. Don't worry. Okay, so I hope everyone enjoyed. And to Chris, welcome to the family. You know, Chris's second night in the Philippines, he made me stay up until 6 a.m. because he was talking. And I had to say, Chris, can we talk about this tomorrow? My brain cannot absorb any more English at this point because it's been 7 hours. We were just there in the sofa. And she said, why did Chris sleep so late? Like 6 a.m. Ask your husband. He won't stop talking to me. Anyway, I think you will bring out the best in my sister because you talk a lot. She doesn't talk at all. So, yeah, make her talk more, maybe. Yeah. So, congratulations, and I love you both, and I wish you a great life ahead.
I don't think that you even realize the joy.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, let's give Miss Kyla Ong a resounding applause.
nel suoni. La gente dice, ai che bella figliola. La 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 la.
I have no idea what this is. Not the Calabrese one.
Chi si marita la cara di sella, gli ha trovato la buona fortuna. Cara di sella che bella da luna, cara di sella marita di tu. La 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 la. Mio nonno mi diceva, figlio bello, le mie parole non dimenticare. Un giorno chi decide di sposare, ricordati questa grande verità. Chi si marita la cara di sella, già ha trovato la buona fortuna. Cara di sella che bella la luna, cara di sella marita di tu. Quando si apre in pelle cuscini, quando si apre in pelle nel suoni.
Who is more organized? Perfect. Can we clap our hands? Inform them that they have the same answer. Alright. Who is better when it comes to directions? Oh, that means you have different answers again. Alright, moving on. Who is the best chef? Perfect. Who is more likely to save all their money? Perfect. Who is better at keeping secrets? It's okay.
What is it that we don't know?
Let's move on. Who is more likely to lose their keys or wallet? Oh, both. Now, that means that's partly correct and that means you have different answer. Alright, moving on. Who does the dishes more? Perfect. Who does the laundry more? Alright. It should be a collaborative effort. Alright. Moving on. Who is more likely to fall asleep in front of a TV? Perfect. Who said I love you first? Perfect. Alright. Who snores louder? Perfect. Who is more talkative? Perfect. Alright. Who is better in remembering important dates? Perfect. Alright. Who takes the longest to get ready? Perfect. Alright. Wala bang palakpak dyan? Inform them that they have the same answer. Alright. Moving on. Who is more likely to start an argument? Ayaw umamin. Okay, that means you have different answer. Moving on. Who is more likely to finish an argument? That means you have different answer. Alright, moving on. Who most likely to initiate a kiss? Perfect. And in relation to that question, who is the better kisser? Ayaw umamin. Alright. Who sings better? That means you have different answer. Alright. Who tells the best jokes? That means you have different answer. Alright. Who is most dramatic? Perfect. Who is more romantic? Perfect. Alright. Who gives the most unexpected surprises? Perfect. Alright. Who wants more children? Perfect. And we're down to our final question. And in this game, unahan po ito. In this question, unahan po. You have to be fast. Alright. Who is your favorite person? Go! Favorite person. Your favorite person. Alright. Okay. Who is your favorite person? Perfect. Sir, alam mo yung sagot niya, sir? Myself. Alright. Because now we're expecting that you'll answer your favorite person is Sir Chris. Okay. But, you have a very wise answer yourself. And that gives you, ladies and gentlemen, let's give our couple a resounding applause. Thank you very much.
just like to thank everyone here, everyone, people from Australia, people from France, England, Morocco, Manila, everywhere you've all come to celebrate this amazing day. I want to make a special thank you for Jayan and Daryl and Kyla for everything that you guys have done. It could not have been the day that it is today without you three, and especially mum and dad. You guys are everything to the both of us. Like you said in your speech, you guys have a marriage that complements everything, and we will always look up to the four of you. I'd like to thank Tita Eileen and John. You guys have given a roof over our head. You guys have looked after us. I couldn't honestly thank you more. You are a second mother and a second father to, third mother and a third father to us. Our principal sponsors, Tita Raquel, who am I forgetting? Everyone, Roseanne will fill in everyone that I'm missing. I am speechless. This has been a day that no one here will forget, and thank you, and I love you all for being here.
Copy paste. First of all, I would like to thank for both our parents for making this day possible for both of us. Mom, Dad, thank you so much. My second mom, dad, thank you so much. I would like to have special thanks to my third parent, which is Uncle John and Tita Eileen. They've put so much effort on our Australian wedding as well. Since it's COVID, the pandemic, my parents and my family couldn't flew there. That's why we're celebrating here today. But thank you very much for everything. To our principal sponsors, Tita Raquel, Tito John, Tita Eileen, Tito Bruno, Tita Tess, Tita Villa, Tito Ninong, sorry, Ninang Villa and Ninong Pablo, Ninang Janet, and Ninong Jerry. Sorry, Jerry. Thank you very much for spending the day with us. Thank you for flying in from everywhere to celebrate with us. My friends who I haven't seen for a long time, thank you very much. My aunties, um, thank you so much for coming. I would like to say a special thank you for Jayan and my brother and my sister. Thank you so much for your patience with all of this. I really, really, really appreciate it. And to all our suppliers, Mr. Hermie, thank you for making this day wonderful. Our acoustic band, our fire dancers, Moven Peak, everyone. Our photographer, Mr. Donnie, and the videographer. What's his name? Can't remember. Sorry. Thank you so much for making this day. How do how do I
Amazing.
amazing? Copy paste. Thank you.
Also, happy birthday to Bear again, and let's get partying!
All the blacktop boys running around wild like they're heroes, and the stained glass sun follows us around wherever we go. Wherever we go, all the sundress girls spinning around under summer's halo. I don't know what's next, but I'll be with you wherever we go. Wherever we go. California kids, drifting so simple, like everything is alright.